Hello everybody, Alexander here, back with more Ark Survival Ascended. So today we are going to be going and getting our first artifact from this cave behind me. And I built like a little respawn box right here. And I went into the cave yesterday to test my wolf out, just to make sure that she could actually fight the stuff that's in there. And I got this little guy. I'm going to be doing a video for you guys on how to, get them from the cave, okay? But that won't be today. For right now, we are just going to be going in here and trying to get our artifact. Because this is the channel's, 100th total episode. And I would like for that episode to be something very special. So, we're going to go try to get us an artifact today, okay? Hopefully, this doesn't go horribly. Now, through this little corridor, there didn't seem to be too many problems in terms of stuff like spawning on you. The cave does get a little bit glitchy though, so be really careful sprinting through here super fast. I would also advise doing this with an imprinted creature of some kind. I'm gonna strongly advise against doing this with a, base creature. Okay. Just gotta be careful, because I just don't know what all lives in here. And the spawns have seemed, spotty, too. Because, when I came in here initially, there wasn't, too much in here at all. And that was yesterday, so hopefully things have respawned, but I also don't know. But I didn't go all the way into the cave either, it's the other thing. I came in long enough to get some kites and collect a dung beetle and leave. I didn't even grab drops while I was in here. So, we're gonna have ourselves, a decent look around. Ooh. A dung beetle. Alright, so we're gonna look over here, and hopefully we don't get, our shit rocked. Hello, nature? I'm just here for the artifact. I really don't want to be in here. It's awfully spooky. Man, there's, nothing in here. That's kind of depressing, because I was hoping to, showcase the wolves' damage a little bit. But at least you guys can see where the artifact is, if nothing else, and, where to go to retrieve it. Okay. God dang. Yeah, on console, the caves, I don't know, they don't seem to be working 100% properly. And I'm just concerned that, I won't actually be able to, retrieve the artifact or something. So we're gonna go into this here room. Okay, and we're gonna do our best to not explode and die. A snack. Oh, sneaky snack. He was trying to get me. He was trying to kibble. Does anything else live in here? A dung beetle. Level 85. Do I have any, actual poop on me? No, but I do have spoiled meat. Alright, let's just get this out of here. Oh, goodness. Had to, move where that box was at initially. Okay. So, what we're probably gonna do is grab the dung beetle and some drops while we're in here, maybe. Okay. Artifact of the Hunter. Okay. Now that I have the artifact, does anything special happen? Does the cave become any kind of, like, additional level of BS? No, it appears not. Okay. So you can feed these guys spoiled meat, or you can feed them dung. They prefer dung, and the easiest dung to feed them is the medium animal dung, because you could just get it from the Phiomia. But we're gonna make do with the spoiled meat, because I want another dung beetle, and if nothing else, I'm getting an artifact and a dung beetle today. Okay. Did not think that the cave spawns were going to be this scuffed, and that kind of sucks. But I will take what is effectively free artifact. I am not complaining. Because for anybody who has been watching the channel for any extensive period of time, they know how my luck works. It's either really, really good, or it's really, really bad. There is no in between. Okay. Now, I'm just wearing the ghillie because I was like hot and I didn't want to spend the metal to repair the broken metal armor that I had on me, and the metal armor was only making me hotter, so kind of just decided to offset the condition. You can eat food as well to, like, fix any kind of overheating or whatnot that you're, you know, dealing with. Man. The caves are actually really cool. Like, goddamn. They did a good job on them. I just kind of wish, like, stuff had spawned in here. I'm not sure why it didn't. Because, like I said, I was here yesterday, so... And I played, like, a good... what, 10, 15 hours of, like, actual in-game time after coming in here and murking some stuff, but I didn't go all the way down as the thing. So it's just kind of weird that, you know, nothing is in here. Just keeping an eye out for murder lizards. That was the, so that's the small opening in the wall, by the way, so you can, like, noodle through there as just the survivor, but I don't like doing that. I prefer to come in here with a tame. Now, something to note is the opening to the cave itself, I don't think it's big enough to allow a berry in here anymore. So I think you do have to use something like a saber-tooth or a wolf to come in here and do this. Like, if you want a tame with you, because I don't think a berry is going to fit. Like, it would once you get through the initial doorway, but I don't think you could get it into the cavern without using, a cryopod. And because of the changes they're making to cryopods, I don't think they'll work in caves anymore, unless you, like... I guess you could put a, like a cryo tower in, like, a safety room, like, right outside the cave, to give it, like, the necessary range or whatever to do what it's needing to do. Now, as you can see, this is my imprinted wolf. And I have a breeding pair of them at the base that I'm going to show you guys before the episode is over. And we're going to try to get us, like, a pretty decent bred up, like, pack of them, maybe, and use those for some tasks that we'll be needing doing. It's just they're not super good on the island because of all the, like, mixed up terrain. And yeah, as you can see, they don't mind the rotten meat or the dung, right? The dung just has a much higher, like, taming addition to, like, the bar. Like, it gives them far more taming than the spoiled meat does, but both of them work pretty well. And, yeah, you want these guys because they produce what is effectively infinite fertilizer for you without you needing to do what I was doing with the the, like, compost bins. Because the compost bins, they're how you get fertilizer before you have the beetles, but once you have, like... It's like, realistically, it's like 2 to 4 beetles is all you really need. And then once you have those 2 to 4 beetles, it just doesn't matter. My goodness. I mean, the cave is pretty, like, don't get me wrong, I just kind of wish, like, the spawns were, you know, working. Okay. And this artifact marks us on our path to fighting the bosses. And I'm probably just going to get everything ready to just go do each of them on alpha, right? Like, really prepare super well and just go beat each of them once on alpha, collect the alpha trophy from them, as well as the element and all the blueprints, and then just start getting ready for the tech cave. Because I don't see much point in doing them on gamma, beta, and then alpha, because it's like, I guess it's to get element, but like you get all the rewards for just doing it on alpha, or at least you did in Ark Survival Evolved. I don't see any reason it wouldn't work the same exact way. And for those of you who maybe have never played Ark before, the reason why you want to do the boss fights is, on the island especially, is because if you play through the game the way that it was like pretty much intended to be played through, where like your survivor ascends from one Ark to the other, if you in Ark Survival Evolved progressed from the island all the way up to Genesis 2 as like one survivor, like you played the survivor through all of the maps, then you could you know, have access to all the cool tech blueprints and stuff. Let's get out of here. Let's go. We got a dung beetle, we got an artifact, and we got a little helping of disappointment, as there really just was not much in here. Is this... So that water used to be, like, just full of piranhas, and I don't have a berry, so, you know, it's kind of out of the question to go in there. Man, I wish I could carry, like, 2 dung beetles. That would be the bee's knees, but I can't. Oh, this room looks kind of spicy. Let's make sure we're being careful. You don't want to do the stupid. Oh, that's the drop-off point when you initially come in. So, like, the, I think it's to the left. I might be wrong. But yeah, make sure you have a good look around, you know, collect all the stuff if you can. Haven't seen a drop since I got on here. Like, I might just be blind. Oh, there's one. Oh, but it's on the other side of the water, which means that's a no-go. Because my wolf can't, like, kill a bunch of piranhas. Like, my wolf would probably just die if I tried to do that. Excuse you, nature. That was rude. Okay. I am just trying to take my artifact and go home. How dare you, nature? How dare you? Okay, so... The other thing is, if you're on the back of a wolf like this, or any tame, really, you can just carry the dung beetles. Right, so the wolf is protection for you, so that on your way out, if something tries to murk you, you're not just dead. Right. Which is the biggest thing. My goodness. My goodness. It is a little glitchy, and that's just how the caves be, man. They've always been like this. And it's because they're technically, like, their own, like, separate spawn instance, if I remember correctly. What is that? Oh, it's a turkey. I don't want the smoke. What's that noise? Alright, well, we're gonna save real quick. Just in case the game tries to screw us. And we're going to head back to base. Okay. And then I'm going to show you guys where you can put the artifacts once you've got them. And I will come back for the other dung beetle, like, don't freak out. I promise I will go back for him, it's just I can only carry one at a time. Like, I could have left the wolf and taken both the beetles back, but this wolf is actually pretty dang good. Right, the imprint makes her pretty strong. She's not, like, ridiculously tanky or anything, and she hits sizably hard. Hard enough that I can use her to run that cave pretty reliably. It's just the spotting in there seems kind of spotty, and I'm not sure what the dealio with that is, and I'll mess with it a little bit more, like... I'm just confused because I didn't go all the way down into the cave, so I'm not sure why there wasn't anything, like, in the further reaches of it, even if, like, me killing a couple things when I went in there the other day to just get a dung beetle. That shouldn't have affected that much. It's kind of weird that there's just nothing in there. Besides, like, a snake and some dung beetles. But again, not gonna complain. One, because free artifact is free artifact, and two, because, like... I'm just gonna take the good luck when it comes, because the bad luck when it happens to me in this game is god-awful. It is horrible. Like, the thing where it was, like, 4 days of nothing but, like, low-level tames. It was just terrible. Like, the direwolf you guys saw me tame in that other episode, like the female one, that was the highest level creature I had found in like 4.5 days of actual scouting. Just looking for things to tame. The island is sometimes horrible with the levels. And it's just not great. Now, because we have the dung beetle, I will need to build wooden cages to put them in, and put them next to the Phiomia, and then put them on Wander inside those wooden cages. Also, for anybody who is playing on console, I think I said something about this during the episode where I tamed the wolf, but the penguin spawns do not appear to be working on console. Like, I haven't found any. Like, I haven't been able to tame any. And it might be because I'm playing on single player, but that still shouldn't be happening. And, for anybody trying to do an organic polymer farm, it may not be possible right now. Just because, like, the penguins aren't spawning. And I guess you could do it with Hesperornis, the, like, anchor ducks, but, like, you don't get as much poly. So it might just be more effective to obsidian grind and get the chitin from the cave that I was just in, and then just make hard poly. It just might be a better way to do it. Just because, yeah, the ducks just don't give that much. It's kind of frustrating, really. As you can see, I have my, like, 2 sharks or whatever. Or I had 2 sharks. Did one of my sharks die? Did one of my sharks die? Huh. Is one of my sharks dead? Be kind of upset, because it's very difficult for me to tame water creatures. Or are they just, like, right on top of each other? Hold on. Phiomia died. Bait died. Your Megalodon was killed by a Manta level 55. Huh. Yeah, and I accidentally, like, while scouting earlier, fucking hit the suicide thing on the, what is it, the artifact for the survivor. That was a whole mess. Alright. Well, that sucks that my other shark died, too, yeah. Guess I'll just have to tame another one. Okay. And then we're just gonna, like, go and fucking deal in here. Just for safekeeping. For right now, that's just what's gonna happen. And frankly, I could, like, put them in wander in this room and there really wouldn't be a problem. But, you know, I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Oh, right. Artifact. I want to show you guys where that beautiful thing goes. So these artifact pedestals over here, these little things, if you open the inventory of these and then deposit it, oh, does it let me just, hold on. Can I just click and drag it? Because you didn't used to be able to do this in, oh, perfect. Okay, yeah. See? Isn't it beautiful? My god. Yeah, no, you need all of them at least once to do all the boss fights, and that is our first artifact obtained. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, wait, why do you just have, like, a ridiculous amount of poop in your inventory? Wait, did you just, like, collect it from all my large dinos when I was flying in? Is that how that works? That's kind of intense. Okay, let's see here. Behavior, enable wandering. Yeah, and he should just passively make freaking, what is it? Fertilizer for me now. We'll see. The over-encumberment might be a problem, but that's fine. The room's big, there's only one door. He's not getting out. Because you gotta be careful with putting stuff on wanders, because sometimes it'll derp itself into a really bad situation. Alright. Yep. This is the breeding pair of wolves. This is a male I got out of them. He's not very good, but, like, he's just kind of a backup wolf for right now. And I'm gonna breed these two together until I can start getting, like, a sizably potent mount. Because, as stated prior, like, the wolves by themselves aren't super strong, but as a pack, they can be really, really, really good. The two maps I used them the most on were Scorched Earth and Ragnarok, like when I was playing on ASE. It's because there's enough flat land that you can really utilize a pack to its full potential. Alright, now I am gonna have to go and get more silica pearls to make some electronics, because while I was scouting for those 4 days driving myself insane trying to find tames, I was also, like, just mining materials. And I'm pretty close to having a chem bench, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm really close to having a chem bench, dear God. You know, I just have to go get some silica pearls and get the spark powder in there, which is none too difficult. So the next time, you know, I record for the playthrough of the island, I should have a chemistry bench. So that'll be something to look forward to. Also, I gotta try to start looking for better Rexes. I need to go get me some sloths. I want to do an actual taming video on the Yutyrannus for you guys, just so that we have, you know, me showing you how I prefer to get it done. But yeah, god dang. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining me for the 100th episode on the channel. I hope you guys really enjoyed your time here today. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell and tell your friends. We're trying to build a beautiful community here, and we cannot do so without you guys. Alexander, signing out.